Hi, this is question 25 on ECAA 2016. So here they've given us a cross-section of some kitchen roll, and there are 64 towels. Each one is a square with size 250 milliliters, and is wrapped around a tube, in a cardboard tube of diameter 5 centimeters. So this tube here has diameter 5 centimeters or 50 millimeters, and this outer diameter is 11 centimeters or 110 millimeters, and the length of the cylinder is 25 centimeters. And we're asked which of these is the best estimate for the thickness of each towel. Okay, so basically if we work out the cross-sectional area of the 64 towels and put that equal to this cross-sectional area here, then we'll be able to work out a thickness. So if I say T stands for thickness, then, okay, the cross-section of a single towel is going to be like this, right? 25 millimeters long, 250 millimeters long and T millimeters thick. So the cross-sectional area is going to be 250 T. And as for one towel, so for 64 towels, then it's just going to be 64 times 250 T. And actually I'm going to rewrite this slightly. So 250 times 4 is 1,000, right? So I'm going to multiply 250 by 4 and divide 64 by 4, because now we have something that's times by 1,000. That's easy. So the cross-sectional area of all 64 towels is just going to be 16 times 1,000, so 16,000 T. Okay, so now let's work out the cross-sectional area of this roll. So if I come back down. Okay, the area of a circle is pi r squared. So the cross-sectional area we're looking for is just the area of the bigger circle minus the area of the little circle. So it'll be pi times we're looking for radius here instead of diameter. So the radius of the larger circle is actually 55 millimeters, and the radius of the smaller one is 25 millimeters. And that's what we need to go into this formula here. So this needs to be changed. Okay, so the cross-sectional area is going to be pi times 55 squared minus pi times 25 squared. And again, I don't want to work out 55 squared, so I'm going to write this slightly differently. So here I've essentially used that 55 and 25 are both divisible by 5 to factorize out a 5 squared. And we know what 11 squared and 5 squared are. So we have 121 minus 25 inside the brackets. So that's the same as this is equal to 96. So we've got 25 times 96 pi, and I'm going to use the same trick I used before and multiply 25 by 4 and divide 96 by 4. So now we have something times 100, so the cross-sectional area we get is 2400 pi. Okay, so now we basically want the cross-sectional area of the 64 towels to be equal to this cross-sectional area. So we're going to need 16,000 T to be equal to 2400 pi. So first let's divide through by 100, and let's also divide by 4. Okay, so we've simplified down to 40T equals to 6 pi. So if I divide by 40 to get T by itself, and let's actually divide top and bottom by 2 as well. Okay, so we have that T is equal to 3 over 20 times pi. Now 1 over 20 is equal to 0.05. Alright, it's like a tenth of a half. So 3 over 20 is going to be equal to 0.15. And pi is just over 3, so 3 over 20 pi is going to be about 0.45, a little bit more. So we have that our thickness T is about 0.45 millimeters. And we can see that to one significant figure that's equal to our answer D.